You guys are looking to buy a stacked NBA 2K19 account with a high overall and maxed out badges, make sure you hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description. Click it, make sure you tell him that Dat Boy sent you, and he'll hook you up with the account of your dreams. What it do, YouTube? Dat Boy back with another video. Today, I'm bringing you the most anticipated video of the year. The Kobe Bryant build out on the twos. Now, I just want to show you where the build is at, all right? So we got the Hall of Fame difficult shots, but outside of that, we're not looking at maxed out badges. We're looking at silver, mid-range Deadeye. I need to get that Hall of Fame. It's a very important badge. The drop stepper, it's got to get up to gold, man, because when you get a smaller player on you, you can bully them, and that drop stepper is really going to help. Catch and shoot is only bronze. Now, this goes all the way to gold, man, and I need to get this badge up because shooting three-pointers on this build, once you get that gold catch and shoot, it's going to be a big difference between obviously the bronze that I have now. And I mean, obviously acrobat would be nice to get up, and a couple other bad, the relentless finish, all that. But this is where we're at. So you're looking at this build is not finished by any stretch of the imagination. But let's get right into the gameplay so you guys can at least see what we're looking at in terms of part gameplay. Now we're playing against two stretch bigs here. I think one's a rebounding stretch and the other's a stretch. So like two 7 feet tall players. You know what I mean? Against, I'm a 6'6" guard, and I'm playing with a subscriber of mine, my boy Mr. Vampire. He's a 6'10" lockdown. Now I'm gonna show you the mistakes I make in this gameplay, and all the good things I do, man. But those of you that were asking for animations on this build, man, if this video gets to 2,000 likes, I'll drop all the animations, the jump shot I'm using, the dunks, the dribble moves, everything I use on this build. All right, but listen, like I said, this build is not badged out, so I feel like obviously it will perform better when it is badged out. But also some of the shots that I was hitting whites, I feel like they would have been green if I had, for example, mid-range Deadeye Hall of Fame. That's a big difference. But this dude shoots a contested three. Goes out of bounds, we get the ball back. So now it's time to shine. It's time to see what we got. You know what I mean? So we're going to check this ball in, and listen, obviously I'm going against two 7 feet tall players, so I'm not going to utilize the post that much, obviously, but he gives me too much space, and I pull from Limitless, and I'm able to knock it down. Now, like I said, this build gets bronze Limitless. I'm going to leave the link to the full build in the description, by the way, for those of you that want to see the build again, or if you haven't seen the video of what this build actually is, I'll leave the link down below. But you get bronze Limitless, and I just got that badge actually today in the practice facility, so I was able to knock down that Limitless range 3. I'm going to get the ball again. Gonna get the screen. I don't know why that dude's holding B back there, but he's giving me enough space to try to run off the screen. But this guy's able to fight through it. He's fighting through the screens pretty well, in all honesty. So I'm gonna throw it down to the lockdown. He throws it back. I'm gonna come this way. I'm gonna shoot an off dribble. Like, see, I was lightly contested, but I feel like that would have been green if I had mid-range Deadeye Hall of Fame. Like, I got him on the side of me, you know what I mean? Usually if they get on the side of you, you can knock that down and be green. It was white, but we knocked it down, so we'll take it. It's a Kobe Bryant build. You're going to be able to knock down tough mid-range jump shots. Now I have a cold spot on that three-point line, and like, I don't understand why. Like, I thought my career hotspots were different than park hotspots this year because I haven't played park, so why do I have a cold spot? I don't get it. But anyways, he kicked it out to me, and I thought I was going to shoot a mid-range, but it dragged me like all the way back. I think it's still counted as a 2, but I missed that shot. But anyways, back to pick and roll here. I'm going to drive in, get the nice two-hand finish. This build, surprisingly, is still very athletic, even though we put post scoring into it. Like, the dunk animations he gets are still crazy, and I have like 4 or 5 bars still to upgrade on my dunk. It goes up into the 80s. It's only like a 74 right now. I thought about shooting that Limitless 3, but I thought better, you know what I mean? It's a little bit too deep. Step back, spin move. Try to get a little space with the hop step, but can't really get it. Drive in. I try to kick it. I just made a bad decision there, in all honesty. He played good D on me, but I'm experimenting with the hop steps because I know I can break ankles with that, but I think I have to be in takeover. Plus, I only have bronze ankle breaker, and I don't have boost on, so a whole bunch of factors going into this. But like I said, I want to show you the mistakes because you guys said you want to see how it plays on the park. So obviously, I'm not just going to show you the good stuff and say this is the best build ever. Like, it's not the easiest build to use, especially like I said, when you have a 7-foot player on you. Listen, I can't really go to the post that much, and the post is something that makes this build kind of as dynamic as it is. I go to the post here. I'm gonna hit him with a little spin move, hop jumper, knock it down. I feel like if I had mid-range Deadeye, I would have been green. Like, I don't know why I said open, but I feel like it's still registered like not. It didn't say wide open. It said open. You know what I mean? Which means he was there. I don't know. Anyways, I got my takeover. Now I'm experimenting with the hop steps, trying to get ankle breakers with it. Cooking him, come to the off dribble, green that. Listen, obviously it's Kobe. Like, your mid-range game is crazy, but like I said, when you have the 7-foot player on you, it kind of doesn't take away the post. Like, you saw me post up there, but obviously his height makes a difference. If you get against a guard on this build, it's over in the post. They have to double team you. They have to double team you. It's over because I don't even have maxed out post badges. Like my up and under, my drop stepper. You see a little ankle breaker there. I told you I could do it with the takeover, but I got to keep obviously getting better and get my badges up. But you know, I don't even have maxed out up and under. I don't have maxed out drop stepper. And like even when I was in the rec, you guys saw my last video. I'll leave that in the description as well. Like I was posting up that guard and just killing him. They had to switch. So it's the same. It's going to be even better on the park, obviously, even on twos because you know they only have one person who could possibly help. Again, I'm trying to experiment with the hop step. I can't really get nothing, so I'm gonna just pull it back out, step back. I'm gonna drive in. Look at this. I actually make that. My relentless finisher is only on bronze. It goes up to, I think it goes up to gold. My relentless is only on bronze and I make that, bro. Like this build is so versatile. It can score in so many ways. It really is just so much like the Kobe Bryant of you know, of the past that we all know and love. But anyways, I'm gonna come here, hop step, pull up for 3, knock that down. 20 points, 9 for 11 with 1 turnover. Like I said, I want to show you the mistakes as well so you can see what this build is all about. That's going against 2 7-foot players, 1 pure stretch and 1 rebounding stretch. So you see what this build is about. Again, it's not the easiest build to use. You're gonna have to get used to it. You're gonna have to get the badges. Like I said, I don't even have the maxed out badges yet, but it can still be effective without the badges. But you see, we're working on it here. That catch and shoot has to get to gold because that is gonna make 3-point shooting so much more efficient. And obviously the relentless finisher and the ankle breaker and all that stuff I still got to get. But you guys wanted the park gameplay, so here it is. 2,000 likes. I'll drop the animations. You guys have a great day, and I'm out.